Okay, I've taken myself a little bit closer to you because I want to show you the finger position for digital pranayama. So the digital pranayama that we practice most often is alternate nostril breathing, and that is what we're going to do. Oh, one more thing. In your seated position, please have a blanket and fold it on your lap. I'll show that first. Okay, so that here you can take your arms and your hands like this. So they're not, just alternate, randomly placed. We've got them. Your upper arms will be back a little bit next to your chest. You're not going to try to push your chest forward, but you are going to allow it to be open through the front and open in the back. The buttock bones, the ischial tuberosity, is planted right there. Now, I'm going to invite you to come into Jalandhara Bandha. If you know Jalandhara Bandha, do it. Take an inhale now. And as you're exhaling, bring your chin towards your chest, but don't crank the neck down. A small or moderate Jalandhara Bandha is fine. And breathe. Long, slow, deep breaths, inhaling into the belly pit and the pelvic floor as you play around with the sensation there, and exhaling, releasing breath out. Don't hurry the breath. Use the process of breathing to feel the inner world, not to just do a breath. Good. Now, let that go and just bring your head back up. Listen. Very simple pranayama. We're going to we'll have Jalandhara Bandha, those of you who are comfortable in it. Jalandhara Bandha. We will inhale, comfortable length, your length. And then you're going to hold the breath, count of 2. 1, 2. Suspending the breath, not a big hold, just a little suspension. And then you exhale the breath out. Count of 2. Relax, breathe normally. You don't even repeat the technique. I'll lead you through it. Here we go. We'll do it a few times, but we'll have these recovery breaths between where you're not just taking one technique upon the other. All right? So, inhaling to be ready. And exhaling, Jalandhara Bandha. Feel what you're doing. Take your inhale, just a natural length, whatever it is. Retain the breath, 1, 2. Exhale the breath. Retain the breath, 1, 2. Release the technique, relax, breathe normally. Feel what you got. Simple, right? We'll do it again. With an exhale, bring your head, neck into Jalandhara Bandha. Empty the breath. And inhaling, comfortable. Retain, 1, 2. Exhale, comfortable. 1, 2. Relax, breathe normally. Last time, inhaling here and exhaling, Jalandhara. Inhaling. One, two. Exhaling. One, two. Relax, breathe normally. All right. Now looking up for alternate nostril breathing, Nadi Shodhana, energy cleanser, energy washing. Nadis are the subtle energy channels, and they relate also to the side bodies, and they relate also to the autonomic, to the Ida and the Pingala nadis. The design of Nadi Shodhana is to balance the two sides of the nervous system, the nadi, active, restful, active, restful, active, restful, until one is restfully alert. Right? That's what it's about. Okay, so right hand, and bring these two fingers down and just hook them there in your the meat of your thumb there, and then curl these guys, and then take the tip of your thumb, where's the best way to show it? Right there. Tip of your thumb into the crook there of the right nostril. So I'll point with the pen, but not the ink. Yeah.
Can I just ask, I've been wanting to ask you this, and I have not researched it myself, but I'm going to ask you quickly. What is, I do this every day, is my main practice. What is the reasoning for this hand positioning? Is it simply mechanical, I'm assuming, and there's a lot more to it?
No, there's a lot more to it.
Okay, is there any little simple things so we don't take, that you can share?
Well, there are prana receptors in your nose, and by using the hands in a very specific way, you can touch in and you'll feel it's sensitive right in here. And you learn time by time how to feel for a very sensitive touch. So you can push in and up slightly and partially close the nostril, which will change the energetics of the breath completely. Whereas if you're opening and closing, sure, it's good, works, but there's always more. This works even better, where you can ring finger and the inner ball of your thumb right in where you feel the hollow. So everybody find the hollow first. The ring finger is supported by the small finger. The small finger is not doing anything. So the touch, Tara, is very light. The whole thing is more about the touch of the breath internally than it is about your fingers. But by using the fingers this way, we can alter and direct the touch of the breath internally through the nasal pathways. If anybody has ever read Light on Pranayama by Iyengar, first of all, I applaud you. I did read it, the whole thing. But it's dense. When you get into this stuff, it's like, really? How can that matter? And I was young, so I really did think, like, are you kidding me? Okay, maybe. But he's very specific. So with your curiosity, Tara, I would buy Light on Pranayama, and it's a beautiful book. All right, so the ridge here, the thumb comes into the ridge, these fingers are down, ring finger is on the opposite ridge. Now when you get them there, play with closing one, and when you close your left, take your thumb, don't take it off, just slide it upward on the right side. So now you've opened your right side nostril, feel. Oh, you may need to blow your nose. Blow your nose now if you need to. You feel how the right side has opened? Now, slide the thumb downward on that right side and slide the ring finger up on the other. You feel that? Now take a soft touch on both sides and even widen the two out from one another to widen through the nostrils on both. You see how many options this gives you? So this is the position for digital pranayama, and there are more forms of digital pranayama than you probably know. But they all lead to Nadi Shodhana. So Nadi Shodhana, I think everyone here in this class knows. So we will begin it together. And do you need a tissue? Maybe, maybe not. I'll take you through a couple of rounds. And we're going to do recovery breathing between the rounds, even on this. Okay? Because we're going to practice a little bit of a suspension of breath, both on inhale and exhale. So what we're going to do, I'm going to tell you, and then we're going to do it together. What we're going to do is we're going to exhale, and then we're going to inhale right. We're going to hold and block both pathways, count of 2, and exhale left. Hold, block both, count of 2, and inhale left, hold, block both, and exhale right. You see? And then we'll do recovery breathing. You'll bring your hands down and we'll rest for a moment. So we'll do a couple of these. Arms in the position here that this is basically going back to Iyengar. You know, there are lots of ways to do alternate nostril, and any of them work, but this one really works, at least for me. All right, inhale here, and exhale, and bring your head down, Jalandhara Bandha if you're using it, and your hands come up. As you're inhaling, open the right, hold, block both, and exhale left. Block both, and inhale left. And exhale right. So you're just using a 2 count on your breath retentions. Bring the hand down, breathe normally. So what I recommend to start with is something like, if this is comfortable for you, an inhale 4, 2 on the retention, and an exhale 4, 2 on the retention. Inhale 4, 2 on the retention, and exhale 4. Simple, right? All right, here we go. We'll do it once more together, and then you can do it on your own. Take an inhale, and exhale, Jalandhara Bandha, and right hand comes up. Inhale right, retain, 2, exhale left, retain, inhale left, retain, and exhale right. Retain. Hand down, relax, breathe normally. So in the relax, breathe normally, the most critical part of all, allow your nervous system to just adjust. A lot of information goes in. And on your own, twice more, you can either go one to the other if that feels really, really easy to you, or take a couple of breaths between. All right, I'll give you a few minutes, so if you end up doing more, that's good, and if you don't, that's also good. You may begin if you haven't. Next time you exhale through the right, just bring your hands down. Eyes stay closed. Good. And Shavasana.